when the tester said those words, I definitely thought instantly like I was walking a new path, and I was walking down a path that would truly be like lonely and desolate. I remember not sharing the news with my family for maybe 6 or 7 years, you know, and again, thinking about even that coming out time, that silence, and what it does to folks, especially like mental health.
I was a part of a research study through Emory where they were looking at the sexual behavior of men who have sex with men. And I go in, do my oral swab. At this time, you had to wait 30 minutes before you got your results. So I'm like nervous, shaking. The researcher walks in and she says, well, ALPHONSO, your HIV test came back preliminary positive. I just go numb, to be completely honest with you. I flash back to that moment and I just feel myself sinking.
I actually was born HIV positive. So I was born in 1988. So it's before they knew that if the birth parents took their medication and became undetectable, that they couldn't transmit HIV to their child. I feel like being born with HIV is a part of my purpose. Just like I feel like my trans identity is a part of my purpose, to show the world that people come in all different facets and forms, but God still created all of us.
I think that life is just a consistent, you know, stream of coming out, and I think that's beautiful that we're able to realize things about ourselves over time. And I think once you really dig deep into drag, you realize that everybody is a drag performer. Everybody watching is a drag performer because we're all performing gender in some way. For me, drag is not only entertainment and performance, but it's also a way to bridge divides, and it's also a way to advocate for communities.
I've always lived out loud, and without any apology, you're gonna love me or not, that's it. And I just never accepted anything different.
Whether I'm feeling masculine, whether I'm feeling feminine, whether I have on a suit or whether I have on a blouse and 4-inch heels, I recognize that God made me exactly how I'm supposed to be.
In order to walk on the rainbow, as I say, in order to walk on the rainbow, I feel like you should just go ahead and live out your best colors.
So it's all about the story you tell yourself. I'm not feeding negativity to myself. That's not the story that I'm writing for myself. This is the story that I'm writing for myself.
Once I finally accepted myself, I am able to, you know, live, you know, in color, live in my full self, you know, no matter what. And there's nobody on this earth that can make me, you know, take that color away.
So I think the way all of us end up living in full color is to push in times of discomfort and to make sure you're pushing surrounded by friends and loved ones who are there to be there with you through the discomfort. And then things that once felt uncomfortable feel anything but.
After all the journey, after the ups and downs, but definitely more ups than downs, I continue to live in color just due to the magicness.
I live my life in full color because I choose every day to embrace the joy, to embrace the hope.
Well, I continue to live my life in full color is to be authentic to who I am and accept the changes. Changes will come in life as you grow, as you change.
You know, we come into this world, most of us, alone, and we leave the world alone. And embracing yourself for who you are, all of your quirks, all of your imperfections, all of your strengths, all of your weaknesses, just loving yourself.
I try to think about what I've been through and where I've come. I'm not done yet.
Queer people exist, and we've existed from the beginning of time. So we've been here, we'll always be here, we're not going anywhere.
You may be in a current space of darkness, but the light will always come through. And when it does shine through, I just want you to bask in it.